सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्. We are in chapter 10 of Bhagavad Gita and we have completed up to 26th sloka. And now we'll be taking up 27th sloka. Bhagavan is showcasing his manifestation in this world. So he is pinpointing all bright and brilliant and very prominent and important things in this world as his manifestation. So in this manner, he is giving some more points. So we'll see sloka number 27. Uchchai srivamasvanam vidhimam amrutodbhavam airavatam gajendranam naranam cha naradhipam ashvanam amruta udbhavam uchchai sravasam Gajendranam Airavatam Naranam Naradipam Cha Mam Vidhi. Ashwanam among horses Amrutodbhavam Vichai Sravasam, the one which emerged by churning the Kshirasagaram, the Milky Ocean, a very important and very special horse came out of the churning of Kshirasagaram. So that horse is called Vichai Sravasam. So I am that. Then among all elephants, may you recognize me as Airavatam. Then Naranam among mankind, Naradipam ahamasmi. Naradipam mam vidhi. May you take me as the king who rules the mankind. So here again we have to remember one more story like Gangavataranam. There is a Sagara Mathanam. In both the stories, there is a moral value. If you want to achieve something, you should have the form and unfailing decision and perseverance. So once you face a small obstacle, you should not go back. So that is what you have to understand from both these stories. So in Kshirasagara Mathanam, both Asuras and Suras, they churned the Kshirasagaram, the Milky Ocean. So in order to churn the Milky Ocean, it took Manthara Parvatam. And they have taken Vasuki as the long rope. So they were churning this Manthara Parvatam by the help of Vasuki, a big snake. So while they were doing this act, lot many things came out of this Kshirasagaram. The Kshirasagara Mathanam also represents Brahma Vidya, like Gangavataranam represents Brahma Vidya. So here also this represents Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya is also like Kshirasagara Mathanam. You have to churn your mind because unless you do Mananam after Sravanam, you cannot have that real knowledge. It will be simply an academic knowledge. You have to do mananam and nitidhyasanam. Both are required. This is like, churning the milky ocean. The milk is the representation of sattva guna. So in the same way, if you churn Vedanta Shastra, Vedanta Vakyas, you know the reality. So you have to analyze the Vedanta Shastra and get the essence. So when these people like Suras and Asuras, they churned Ksheerasagaram, they got 14 different items. Each item was given to certain people and certain persons. So these 14 items are called 14 Ratnas, Chaturdasa Ratnani. So there is a sloka written by Kalidasa. Lakshmi Kaustuba Parijata Kusumaha Dhanvantarischandamaha Gavaha Kamadugaha Sureswara Gajo Rambadi Devanganaha Ashwath Saptamukho Sudha Haridanu Sembho Visham Chambudehe Ratnaniti Chaturdasa Pratidinam Kurvantu no Mangalam. So this is Mangalashtakam. In Mangalashtakam there are slokas like this. Usually during auspicious moments, these Purohits, they chant this. In Muhurtam time, in marriage, they chant this, seeking blessings of all devatas. The first and foremost Ratna out of these 14 Ratnas, the first and foremost Ratna was Lakshmi Devi. So that's how she is called Samudra Rajatanaya. One Kavi, he wrote a typical sloka mentioning your makeup is very important to attract people. Samudra Raja, he has got a doubt whether to give his daughter to Vishnu or Shiva. So, Kim Vasasa Tatra Vicharaniyam Vasa Pradhanam Khalu Yogyatayaha Pitambaram Vicha Datta Swakanyam Charmambaram Vichya Visham Samudraha. So Samudra Raja, he offered his daughter Lakshmi Devi to Vishnumurti because he was wearing Pitambara. Whereas he gave poison. The Visham also came from, Sagar, Ksheerasagaram. So he offered that Visham to Shiva. So our dress and our makeup is very, very important. How you appear in the public is a very important thing. And these Devas and Asuras, they were not, tired. Though they have got so many obstacles on the way, they were, trying again and again and again. So when they were, churning, they got Lakshmi Devi, Kaustubaratnam, Airavatam. So many things came. They were not satisfied with that. They were, churning until they got nectar. So our mind is also very sattvic, like Ksheerasagaram. So we have to churn this with puja and japam and all this. Then naturally we'll get Lakshmi, Kaustubam, all these things we'll get. Some people, they are happy with siddhis. We get siddhis, no doubt. Some people are happy with siddhis, they stop there. They won't come to Jnana Kanda. All this is required for Jnana Yogyata. They have to come to Jnana Yogam and then, they should know their own reality. It is not knowing something else, it is knowing your own self, your own reality. Adi Shankara is great because he could propagate Advaita Vedanta. In one occasion, he praised Lakshmi, and he saw that, Lakshmi Devi poured the golden amlas in, a poor lady's house. When Shankara went for Bhikshatan, he could not get anything. So the poor lady gave only one amla. So he prayed Lakshmi Devi, and Lakshmi Devi, she gave so many golden amlas to that lady. So there is a sloka called Kanakadara Stotram referring this. So even devatas were not, they were not tempted with these siddhis. Asuras were not tempted. They were, churning till the end. So this is very, very important. Then in Bharata, also another Kavi wrote a wonderful sloka about these 14 Ratnas which came out of this Ksherasagara Mathanam. Bharata Panchamo Vedaha Suputra Saptamo Rasaha Data Panchadaso Ratnaha Jamata Dasamo Grahaha. Bharataha, Bharata Mahabharatam is the fifth Veda. We have got 4 Vedas: Rigveda, Yajurveda, Atharvana Veda, Samaveda. And Mahabharatam is Panchama Veda. Suputra Saptamo Rasaha. We have got Shadruchis. And Suputra is the 7th taste. Then Data Panchadaso Ratnaha. If there is a Data, if there is a person who can donate, the donor is supposed to be a Ratna, is supposed to be a precious stone. Already 14 precious stones are there. We have seen which emerged from Ksherasagaram. And this donor is the 15th Ratna, 15th precious stone. Jamata Dasamo Grahaha. Then son-in-law is 10th planet. We have got 9 planets, and 9 planets, they rule over the entire life. So they dictate our life. And besides these 9 planets, son-in-law is the 10th planet who dictate your life. So just for fun, one Kavi wrote this. Uchaisravasam Ashwanam. So among horses, I am that Uchaisravasam. So I am that a special horse which came out of Ksherasagaram while churning. Vidyamam Amrutodbhavam. So may you understand that this particular special horse came out of churning of Ksherasagaram. Airavatam Gajendranam. So I am Airavatam among all elephants. So this is a white elephant, very special elephant with 4 tusks. It has got 4 tusks. Usually 2 tusks will be there per elephant, and now here it has got 4 tusks. So Indra is having this Airavatam. So Airavatam is his vehicle. Naranamcha Naradipam. Among mankind, I am the king, I am the ruler of mankind. So king is treated like Bhagavan. So Paramatma is saying, I am in the form of a king. because he makes the rules. He protects dharma. He protects Laukika Dharmam and also Adhyatmika Dharmam. He protects all jnanis, all panditas, all sattvaguna sampannas, all talented people, and also he rules the country. So, like this, he is continuing his list. We'll go to sloka number 28. Ayudanamaham vajram denunamasmi kamaduk prajanaschasmi kandarpaha sarpadamasmi vasukihi. So, ayudanam vajram ahamasmi denunam kamaduk ahamasmi prajanaha kandarpaha ahamasmi sarpanam vasukihi cha ahamasmi. So, among weapons, among ammunition, I am that Vajraidam. Denunam, among the cows which give milk, I am Kamadenu. Prajanaha, Kandarpaha hamasmi. So I am Manmada, who is the reason for progeny, who is the reason for creation of future generation. Sarpanam Vasukihi ahamasmi. Among serpents, among snakes, I am Vasuki. I am Vajraidam among weapons. I am Kamadenu among cows. I am productive passion. I am Vasuki among the serpents. So we'll see one by one. Ayudanam aham vajram. So among weapons, I am Vajrayuda. That's what Paramatma is declaring. Vajrayudam is a special weapon. There is a story for this. There was a Maharshi called Dadichi. He's a great, tapasyali. He did a lot of tapas. And his body became so powerful. So much of, Shakti is there in his body. And Indra wanted to kill a Rakshasa called Vrutta. Is otherwise called Vruttasura. For killing that Rakshasa, he wanted backbone of Dadichi Maharshi. So he prayed Dadichi to give his, backbone. So Dadichi, sacrifices his backbone and leaves his, prana. So with that backbone, Indra got this Vajrayudam. So Vajrayudam is so powerful because it is having that Adhyatmika Shakti. So it gives an idea that Adhyatmika Shakti is more powerful than Laukika Shakti. This mundane Shakti is very, very meager, very, very little when compared to Adhyatmika Shakti. Vishwamitra also recognized this. He thought, he was a king and he wanted to show his might and, get Kamadenu from Vasishtha. So he went with all his army and he wanted to, take away Kamadenu by force. Then Vasishtha Muni just kept his Brahmadandam before the army. So whatever the weapons they were throwing, all the weapons were just, they are going into waste. So Vishwamitra realized the greatness of Vasishtha. So, not Kshatriya balam, Brahma tejo balam balam. That's what he says. So Kshatriya Balam is very small. That means mundane energy, mundane Balam is very, very small when compared to the Adhyatmika and the Daivika Balam. So before Brahma Tejas, Kshatriya Balam is very, very small. So that's why he, did lot of tapas to get that, Brahma Tejas. And people call him Brahma. So the idea is, among all Ayudas, I am that Vajrayudam. Denunam asmi kamaduk. Among the cattle which give milk, I am Kamadenu. Kamam kamam dogdi iti kamaduk. So whatever you wish, your wish will be fulfilled. This Kamadenu will give whatever you want. Not only milk, it gives you whatever you want. The moment you make some sankalpa, the thing is ready before you. So our mind is also like Kamaduk. Mind is also a Kamadenu. That's why, these people, they could create so many things, so many innovations, came. Earlier generations, they were not knowing TV, computer, and these, modern gadgets. But now we are enjoying that. That is because, the mind created all these things. Mind is a Kamadenu. The moment you get a need, there is a gadget ready for you. So, among all cattle, I am Kamadenu. Prajanas chasmi kandarpaha. Prajanaha. So, those who have got, wish to get children, I am that Kandarpa, Manmada. So, Manmada is a love maker, is a god of love. In Greek mythology, there is a god called Cupid, who is god of love. Similarly, in our Hindu mythology also, there is a god for plow. And that god is Manmada. So, I am that Manmada. Sarpanam asmi Vasukihi. So, among serpents, I am Vasuki. So, here, Vasuki means Sarpa and Naga. There is a difference. Naga and Sarpa. Naga means they don't have poison. Poisonless snakes, but Sarpa means with poison. So among the Vishasarpas, we can call it Vishasarpa. Among Vishasarpas, I am Vasuki. Vasuki is having Visham. Parameswara is having Vasuki around his neck as a garland. So Vasuki is a representation of Ahankaram. It's a symbol for Ahankaram. So, Paramatma, Ishvara, is having Vasuki as garland, means he had overcome Ahankara. So, not only he overcame Ahankara, he can see that your Ahankara will be totally vanished if you pray him. Because Vasuki is Bhushanam for him. For a Jnani, Ahankaram is a Bhushanam. It is only just in the control of Jnani. It is not like Ajnani. For Ajnani, Ahankara controls Ajnani. Whereas for Jnani, it is under the control of Jnani. So among snakes, I am Vasuki. So we'll see 29th sloka. Anantaschasmi naganam varno yadasamaham pitrunamaryamachasmi yamas samyamatamaham. Naganam, among Nagas. Nagas means again one kind of serpents. Anantahaham. Yadasam Varunahaham asmi. Among all marine living beings, I am Varuna. Pitrunam Aryama. Among Pitru Devatas, I am a Devata called Aryama. Samyamatam Aham Yamaha asmi. Among those who control, those who dictate, I am Yama. Who regulate, I am Yama. So this is what Paramatma is saying. So we'll see the Anvayam. Naganam Anantaha Ahamasmi. Yadasam Varunaha cha Ahamasmi. Pitrunam Aryama cha Ahamasmi. Samyamatam Yamaha cha Ahamasmi. We'll see one after the other. Anantaschasmi Naganam. Anantaschasmi Naganam means among Nagas, I am Ananta. I am Adiseshu. So Krishna Paramatma is saying, I am that, which is, not having poison. All snakes which do not have poison, we call it as Naga. Those which have poison, we call it Sarpa. So this difference, Shankara Bhagavad Pada has given in his Bhashyas. So Vasuki became a Bhushanam. A poisonous snake became a Bhushanam for Shiva. And Adiseshu became a cart for Vishnumurti. So Vishnumurti is called Anantashayana because he sleeps on Adiseshu. Adiseshu's another name is called Ananta. This is very soft and very comfortable. Our Puja Gurudev often he comments, Vishnumurti had the privilege of having first spring cart because his tail is coiled like a spring cart, so he is having the first spring cart. So the word Anantashayana means when everything, he is also called Sashasai. Paramatma is called Sashasai. He sleeps on that Anantaseshu. Sasha means remaining. So when everything goes into Avyaktam, all manifested universe becomes Avyaktam, Bhagavan remains as Chaitanya Swarupa. That's why he is called Sashasai. He sleeps on the Anantashayana. He sleeps on that Adiseshu. Aham Varunaha Yadasam. Among Jaladevatas, Jalarupas, there are so many types of water bodies, like you have rivers, ponds, then oceans, then we have waterfalls. Like that, water is in so many ways. So all these different forms of water, I am Varuna. Yadasa means different water devatas, different jala devatas. So water can be in different forms, like waterfalls, ponds, then rivers, riverlets, oceans, like that. So among all these jala devatas, I am Varuna. So we usually pray Surya Bhagavan in the morning time, and we pray Varuna Devata in evening, Sayan Sandhya. In morning, we have Surya prayer, and evening we have the prayer of Varuna. Pasyeva saradam satam, jiveva saradam satam, nandava saradam satam, modava saradam satam, bhavava saradam satam, srudavava saradam satam. Like that, the sloka continues. And we also have a suktam called Varuna Suktam. So, the presiding deity is Varuna. Then, he also said, Pitrunam Aryamahamasmi. Among Pitru Devatas, I am a Devata called Aryama. In Urdhva Lokas, there is a Loka called Pitruloka. So, the Raja for that entire Pitruloka is Aryama. Like we have Gandharva Raja as Chitraratha. Like that, we have got Aryama, Varuna, Indra. Like that, there are Vaidika Devatas. They are all, Devatas whom we worship during this Yajna and Yaga. So, before when we perform Shraddha Karmas, so we offer some Tarpanas. These Tarpanas will go directly to Aryama. So, like this, when we write a letter, first that letter will go to a post office. And in that post office, they sort it out, and finally it will reach to the place wherever they want. So, whenever we want to offer our, pindas to our Pitru Devatas, first these pindas will go to Aryama, and then it will go to the respective Pitru Devata. Yamaha Samyamatamaham. So among those who control, who dictates, I am Yamadharmaraja. So he takes away the jiva when his prarabdha is over. He will not wait. So Yama is the very punctual person. When your prarabdha goes, immediately he takes away that jiva. So, among those dictators, I am Yama. Makur dhanajana yavvana garvam harati nimeshat kadas sarvam. So, you have any kind of garvam. So, all this will go away in a jiffy, because everything is bound by time. Then 30th sloka. Prahlaadaschasmi daityanam kalah kalayatamaham mruganam cha mrugendroham vainateyascha pakshinam. Daityanam prahladaha ahamasmi. Kalayatam kalaha cha ahamasmi. Mruganam cha mrugendraha cha ahamasmi. Pakshinam vainateyaha cha ahamasmi. So, among Daityanam, among Rakshasas, I am Prahlada. Paramatma is declaring this. Kalayatam. So, Rakshasas also are included in his manifestation. He is not leaving anything. So, he is showing Rakshasas also. Among Rakshasas, he is speaking Prahlada, because he is a man of virtues. Kalayatam kalahahamasmi. Among those who count the time, I am kalaha means I am the kalam. You can imagine that he is Chitragupta. Mruganam cha mrugendroham. So among all animals, I am Mrugaraja. lion. Among Pakshis, among birds, I am Vainateya, I am Garutmanta. I am Prahlada among Daityas, among Rakshasas. I am time among computers, among those who reckon time, among the accountants who calculate the karma phala, among the accountants. I am the time among those who count time. I am the lion among the animals. I am Garuda among the birds. Prahladaha among Daityanam, among Rakshasas, Daityanam Prahladaha Hamasmi. Brahmadeva has created 14 Prajapatis. They have created the entire Srishti because Brahma delegated this work to them. So among these 14 Prajapatis, there is one Kashyapa. Kashyapa got 2 wives, Diti and Aditi. So Aditi's children are called Devatas, Diti's children are called Asuras. Because they wanted more mundane things. These Asuras wanted, luxuries and comforts. They are not dharmic in nature. Asushramante iti asuraha. Those who, want always luxuries, wine, dine and dance like that, Epicurean theory. So they are more Epicurean in nature. So they are called Asuras. Suras, they are more sattvic and they do good things. They are not like Asuras. So those who have got Asuri Sampatti, they are also called Asuras. In human race also we see some Asuras. They have always that Himsa Pravrutti. They are not calm and quiet and sattvic in nature. They always want to do violence. So they are all Asuras. Prahlada, he is out and out Haribhakta. His father Hiranyakaspa is he hates Hari. So there is a problem. He always wanted his son to stop chanting Hari. So we know that story, that Prahlada story. So among Prahlada, among Rakshasas, I am Prahlada, that Hari Bhakta. So when we talk of Bhaktas, there is a sloka. Prahlada, Narada, Parashara, Pundarika, Vyasambarisha, Sukha, Saunaka, Bhishma, Dhalbyan, Rukmangada, Arjuna, Vasishta, Vibhishanadin, Punyaniman, Parama Bhagavatan Smarami. So every morning you just recollect these names so that you get a good thought, you get a wonderful ambience for your thinking. So you get that Sattvika Guna by just recalling these names. So in this sloka also, the first and foremost name is Prahlada. So Prahlada is a great bhakta. In spite of all oddities, his bhakti is not tainted, it is not shaken, it was not taken away by his father's effort. So among all Rakshasas, I am Prahlada. Kalaha Kalayatamaham. So among those who count the time, I am Chitragupta. Chitragupta, accountant. He, makes our, karmas, good karmas, bad karmas, he takes an account and according to our, balance sheet, he gives prarabdha. So this Chitragupta, we also pray Chitragupta. There is a Chitragupta Nomo is also there. so that, these people, they don't go to Narakam. So there is a prayer, there is a kind of puja for Chitragupta in order to see that, you don't get papam. So among all Ganakas, those who count time, I am Chitragupta. This word Gupta is used for Vaisyas, because he keeps all our karma phalas, all our karmas very protected. He will not divulge the information, unlike today's situation. Every information is available. You get every day a message. If you give your Aadhaar card number and OTP, your bank account is looted. So it is not like this. Chitragupta keeps all your secrets, all your jatakam very protected, very secretively. So among all those Ganakas, Chitragupta, Mruganam cha Mrugendroham. So among all animals, I am lion. So a lion is supposed to be the king of all animals. So I am that king of all animals. So may you understand, I am that lion. Vainatescha Pakshinam. Among Pakshis, among birds, I am Garutmanta. So Pakshe yasya stha iti Pakshi. So among Pakshis, I am Vainateya. Vainateya means Garutmanta. Vinata Putra, therefore he is called Vainateya. Garuda is the Vahanam, is the vehicle for Vishnumurti. And this Garuda is called Garudalvar. Garudalvar is also a great Bhakta. So he has got that Janma, which is Garuda Janma. So taking this Garuda Janma, he carries Vishnumurti wherever he wants. So among all birds, I am, that Garuda. So may you understand this. So he says, my manifestation is very much present in this world as different things which are bright and brilliant and glorious. So may you recognize me in this very world and try to, revere me. Do not have hatred at any point of time. So may you consider the entire Jagat is full of Ishvara. So this is what Paramatma wanted to say. So we will get more such a description in the next class. Hari Om. Om Tat Sat Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamast. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudatyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.